Alright, so I just got the new door installed. It's got a light sensor on it, and it's powered up by the solar guy to drive the motor. When it goes up and down, it makes a funny sound. I think it's a song. I'm also dialing in the Frog Creek. So that's Frog Creek, and this is Frog Pond. And it's got a pump to pump the water to the top of the creek. The creek gets filled up, comes out there, and to fill it up is going to be this line coming in. Right now I just have a valve, a manual valve. But what I'm gonna do is, and that's the wire, the power wire for the pump. But what I'm gonna do for this guy going into the pond is use this Trophomatic, Little Giant Trophomatic. This particular model, it has the plunger rod. This guy. Gonna give that one a shot. So that this runs water, leaks water. Water of the pond goes down as it's leaking water, and it just gets automatically topped off to about right there. Chickens go in at night without anyone having to deal with them. So this will be a huge upgrade, and won't have to get woken up by chickens in the morning, and then this thing can recover finally. We'll just have to keep the ivy down. But if it's going for about 4 hours a day, I'm losing like a couple gallons of water, I guess. But if it's gurgling like that, then I can have fish. That'll be a win. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if I can trip the light sensor by just putting my finger over it. Nope. Well, chickens are in there. It's late enough in the day that they're in there, and all I'll have to do is just hit this button, I think, hold it down. There it goes. Just manually override the chicken door. Like you have to go do some errands or something. I don't know. You have dogs over for visiting, and the dogs are gonna chase. Alright. There they are. So cool Frog Creek update or upgrade. These tomatoes suck, man. I don't know if it's the dirt or the sunlight, but there's like one tiny little tomato plant for each box, and each one, or half of them, have like this one tiny little tomato. It's pretty pathetic. Not sure what went wrong. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna test, see if the Trough-O-Matic has not leaked. Hopefully that's the worst case, is it leaks and then just overflowed the water all night. But the water's on, as you can see. Alright. It worked, because you can see the water's not right up to the lip. It's just a little bit below it, which is a good level. And there's no leaks. The next test is I'm going to run that, oh, it looks like maybe, it looks pretty wet in the creek, so it looks like maybe the pump ran the creek last night a little bit. But I'm going to run it full bore and get that water level to go down, and make sure this thing really works. I can see there's water. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but there's water leaking out the back of, this is where the water comes in. So something's leaking back there. That's nice to know, because maybe I could fix it. Oh, that's cool. The panda rubber ducky. Put him on the bamboo, that's fitting. Oh, there's a volunteer something or other. So what happened is that red brick down there, the sunlight's hitting on, it was wedging the float upwards, so it was closing it because the rock was pressing up on it. So once as soon as the rock got out of the way, the water started flowing. The water's flowing in. The water's flowing in. Alright, it worked. I mean, in the sense that it turned off. Turned off a little bit lower than it was when I had the rock closing it, but that's fine. We can adjust that to fine tune it, but that's good enough for now. We can have fish in here now.